Three receivers right, two left. Shotgun snap to Burrow. He drops back. Under pressure and sacked. What a disaster. 2:15 to go. Leofau with the tackle and the sack for the Dallas Cowboys. It's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning.
Well, not only the end of the drive, but the penalties. I mean, the Bengals self-destructed. The Bengals were their own worst enemy, and then the Cowboys finished them off. But the Bengals put themselves in harm's way with the penalties.
We've hit the 2-minute warning. The Bengals about to punt it away on 4th and 27 from their own 29-yard line. The score is tied at 20, and this is the First Star Logistics Bengals Radio Network. 2 minutes left in regulation, tied up at 20. The Bengals about to punt it away in the second half. They've gone interception, field goal, punt. So the Cowboys defense has risen to the occasion here in the second half.
And the Bengals have put themselves in a lot of bad second and long, third and long situations by penalty and tackle for lost negative plays, and Mike Zimmer feeds off of those.
Rico punting for the third time. He's averaged 53.5 yards per punt. The snap is good. Here comes the punt, and it's blocked. Can you believe it? It's rolling forward. The Cowboys may have touched it. If that's the case, the Bengals would get the ball.
They got it.
What a colossal mistake by the Dallas Cowboys. They just needed to get out of the way after blocking that punt. One of their players touched it, and the Bengals recovered. A colossal blunder by Dallas, and the Bengals are going to get the ball near midfield.
Darren Simmons is like going crazy when it gets blocked, and then
ruling on the field. On a kick play, the ball was touched by the receiving team beyond the line and then recovered by the kicking team. As soon as they recover the ball, it is dead. We ruled on the field, it's Cincinnati's ball, first down.
Former Bengal Nick Vigil blocked the punt, and his great play will not be rewarded as a Cowboy touched the ball, allowing the Bengals then to recover it and take over.
And that Cowboy was just added to the roster right before the game today. And he thought, honestly, John Fassel's probably saying, I can't believe I had to have that guy on my special teams at this stage of the game because of injury. I do, and he made a huge mistake.
Amani Oruwariye.
Yeah, and Amani was not very intelligent on that one, and John Fassel, old bones, he's not happy. Darren Simmons went from like the pits to the heavens, and Fassel went from the heavens to the pits.
1:53 to go. The Bengals have the ball at their own 43. Burrow catches a shotgun snap. The pocket closes. He fires a pass, and it's caught by Andre Yosivash, short of the first down, but a gain of about 7.
I'll tell you, when you watch Joe Burrow throw from the right hash mark to the left sideline, it's a seed. He rips that football. And again, now the hash marks are a lot closer than they used to be to the middle of the football field, but still, that throw is in the air a while, and boy, he is accurate with it.
1:49 to go. Each team has all of its timeouts remaining. Second down and 4. The Bengals at their own 49. Burrow hands it off. Chase Brown, middle of the field. First down and more. He runs to the Dallas 40 between the hash marks. A Cincinnati first down.
He almost wiggled through that thing. Sustained blocks, get after it. And he almost split those two defenders. He took one of them off his feet and on his backside. Nice surge, nice finish by Chase Brown.
The Bengals need about 10 more yards to be within the comfortable field goal range of Cade York. That was a 10-yard run by Chase Brown. The clock is running, 1:14 to go, tied up at 20. Burrow ready for the shotgun snap. Joe has the football. He'll look to throw. Fires a pass. Caught by Jamar Chase. Down the sideline. 20, 15, 10. Touchdown! Bengals! 1:01 to go. A 40-yard strike to Jamar Chase.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, he made Bland miss. That was the key. A great player like Bland on the sideline, Jamar Chase just spun inside of him, and then it was off to the races. Bland, very, very poor execution. Football geometry flunked that course right there on that snap.
177 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns for Chase. 14 catches, one off his team record. The Bengals take advantage of the blunder on special teams by Dallas, trying to take a 7-point lead. The kick by York, right down the middle. Cincinnati on top by 7 with 61 seconds to go.
I'll tell you, Joe Burrow is closing in on 400 yards, isn't he? I mean, it's like, it's crazy. The best combination in football. I mean, Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase, period. I mean, there's no question about it. Those two guys are unbelievable, unreal.
369 passing yards for Joe Burrow and 3 touchdown passes. He is the first quarterback since 2018, 6 years, to have 5 straight games with at least 3 touchdown passes.
Okay, let me. How about if we bring this up? Paul is way ahead of the game here. Why not take it to the 1-yard line, take a knee, run out the rest of the time, kick a field goal, win the game? I mean, you know, you're so excited, you make a play, you're running for a touchdown, but honestly, in hindsight, it might have been wiser to just go down at the 1-yard line and see where it goes from there.
That is correct. Hard to do,
yep.
But you are right. That probably would have been the prudent thing to do. The Bengals will kick it off with 1:01 to go. York crushing another one, so Turpin will not have the chance to return. Dallas Cowboys will start from their 30-yard line. They need to go 70 yards in 61 seconds and have 3 timeouts to work with.
And the Bengals defense, the last couple of possessions, has played pretty well in rush. Cooper Rush in his last 5 pass attempts is 0 for his last 5. Let's see if that streak can continue.
Rush will be in the shotgun on 1st and 10 from the 30. Dowdle lines up to his left. Dowdle's had a big game. Rush catches the shotgun snap. Here comes Hendrickson. Rush moving up in the pocket, throws over the middle. It is caught. CeeDee Lamb out to the 45-yard line with 51 seconds to go. Dallas is not using a timeout. Now they do with 50 seconds to go.
And Cooper Rush climbs the pocket after he threw that football. He took a hit. So he breaks his streak of 5 straight incompletions.
They're going to put 3 seconds back on the clock. 53 seconds to go. 55 yards to go. Cincinnati leading 27-20. Now you also have to ask this question. Dallas is 5-7. If the Cowboys score a touchdown, would they go for 2 in the win?
Yeah, that's a good question.
As the Bengals did in Baltimore on Thursday Night Football, and of course it failed. 53 seconds left. Cooper Rush waiting for the shotgun snap. Dallas at its own 45. Rush back to throw. Now moving up the middle of the field, and he's taken down. Wound up gaining a couple of yards, so it won't be a sack, but Miles Murphy tripped him up. And the clock is running. 40 seconds to go. Dallas does not call a timeout. 37 seconds to go. 2nd down and 7. Shotgun snap. Rush.
Finish.
The pocket closes. Hendrickson's got him. Trey with the sack. Big play. Trey with 30 seconds to go. Timeout, Dallas.
And Trey said, all right, I've been trying to get an edge on you the whole game. I am just going to come right down your middle and bull rush you right to the quarterback. He walked that tackle back to the quarterback and sacked both of them. Trey Hendrickson, 12.5 sacks on the season now. Man.
It's going to be 3rd down and 15 with 31 seconds left, and now Dallas is down to its final timeout. The Bengals lead 27-20, and they will bring in their dime defense. DJ Ivey and Marco Wilson checking in. The pass rushers are Hendrickson, Osai, who's lining up inside, B.J. Hill, and Miles Murphy. Pratt is the only linebacker on the field. Shotgun snap. Cincinnati sends 5. Rush throws. It is a catch short of the 1st down to the 48. Ferguson with the catch. And the Cowboys will call their final timeout with 24 seconds to go. It's going to be 4th down And about 8 for Dallas. 24 seconds remaining.
Who's going to make the play? Who's going to make the stop? The Bengals got stopped on 4th down in the first half of the football game. Who's going to make a 4th down stop here to basically end this football game? Who's going to make the play defensively? Is it going to be Trey Hendrickson or somebody else up front? Is it going to be somebody making a tremendous effort on the back end? Somebody rise up and make a play.
The Cowboys are out of timeouts, so if they get the first down but get tackled in bounds, they'd have to run up and try to clock it to get off another play or two. 4th down and 7 officially. Dallas at its own 48. The Bengals have 2 safeties playing deep. Stone and Battle. Shotgun snap. Rush dropping way back. Fires a pass too high. Incomplete.
Nice.
Too high for Ferguson. And that is coffin nails.
Bam, bam, bam. How about the Bengals coming down to Dallas? 1-7 in Dallas before this football game. They had lost 5 straight down here. And that all ends today.
A special teams blunder by the Dallas Cowboys is going to give Cincinnati its 5th win of the year. Former Bengal Nick Vigil blocked a punt with 1:53 to go. All the Cowboys had to do was let the ball roll to a stop, and Amani Oruwariye touched the ball, allowing Muma Jongmeta to recover it. It led to a 40-yard touchdown pass from Burrow to Chase. And it is glorious to see the Bengals in a victory formation. Burrow takes the snap, he takes a knee, and that will do it.
Man, I'll tell you, I wonder if he was even in John Fassel's special teams meeting room. Unbelievable. You got that kid. You talk about not wanting to go in the locker room and face your teammates. When you make a blunder like that, that is brutality.
The Bengals were favored by about 5. They win by 7. For what it's worth, this year, when the Bengals have been a road favorite, they've won all 4 times. They win in Dallas tonight. A glorious final 153 for Cincinnati. The final score, the Bengals 27, the Dallas Cowboys 20. Stay tuned for the postgame show coming up on the First Star Logistics Bengals Radio Network.